least I've been doing better.
You gotta let us know though if it still hurts.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably just need an antibiotic.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yep, you'll be fine. You just gotta let us know though, so we can get you to the doctor to get it checked out. If you don't get it checked out, it can get worse.
Right.
Whenever you don't feel good, you tell mom and dad.
Okay.
If it hurts peeing or something.
Correct.
Just let us know.
Because I have been doing good drinking more water.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to take an antibiotic too.
Correct.
So, gotta get over it.
Yep. I'm good. Whatever.
You're good. Almost. Just go to the doctor, get an antibiotic, and we're good. Then take it for a couple days and you'll feel a lot better.
Right.
You'll be able to pee again. You'll be great.
Correct.
Correct.
Agreed?
Agreed. I agree. You agree?
Yeah.
this series here at Comerica Park after one heck of a home opener and season opener against the Chicago White Sox. Casey Mize had a very good spring and is looking to take his game to another level this year. No limits on his innings. He'll get to start for the Tigers tomorrow. Dylan Cease, who's got that electric arm for the Chicago White Sox and was tough on the Tigers last year, he goes for Chicago. A 110 start, and we're on the air at 1250 on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network. That'll wrap it up from here at the ballpark. Our thanks to our engineers today. Back in our studios in Southfield, Jenny Hornowski, Tim Jetson was here at the ballpark. Parker Jim Price, I'm Dan Dickerson. Again, the final score. The Tigers in dramatic fashion walk it off in the bottom of the ninth inning on a Javi Baez single on instant replay. Final score, the Detroit Tigers 5, Chicago White Sox 4. Thanks for listening. Have a great evening, everyone. Detroit Tigers baseball brought to you by the San Bernstein Law Firm, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, Rocket Mortgage, The D Las Vegas, Comerica Bank, General RV, PointsBet Sportsbook, United Wholesale Mortgage, Meyer, DraftKings Sportsbook, and Little Caesars Pizza. Brought to you locally by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers, McLaren Healthcare, Metro Detroit Buick GMC dealers, Ascension Health, Jeff Demmer Ford and Lincoln, and Northville Lumber.
Well, yeah. All right, EGIF.
The Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
Forgot. Nothing. Yeah.
On 97
Yeah.
is brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Yeah, by our
DuckDuckGo.
house.
Privacy simplified.
If that's okay with you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, after the dust finally settled, after the hail came after the game, don't know if you got hail like we got hail here at the studios. Tigers win by 4. It stretched the boundaries of Kenny and I's relationship. I realize now that I can't watch games with Kenny this summer because Kenny literally kicked me out of the room because I clapped. I didn't. Don't be movie spoiler guy. You were ahead of me. I didn't want anything spoiled. I wanted to experience it live. That's all, man. I didn't say anything. Don't clap. Don't react. I'm going to go to the judge on this. Like, the game ended on instant replay. I'm going to go to instant replay on this because Kenny was upset. I walk out the room. I'm like, you should know about movie spoiler guy, Rico. You didn't know what the clap was for. It doesn't matter. You were reacting. Either watch it with us live or don't react. No, I think that's pretty fair, actually. Then you kicked me out the room and said, go back in the studio. You overreacted, Kenny. You overreacted. I sat there just like you. Didn't think that meant anything. So then I come out to ask David a question. Right. To literally say, hey, Dave, because this is when we thought the game was done. I'm like, okay, what time are we going to come on? Something happened, and Kenny was like, there you go again. I'm like, I don't even know what happened. That's because a home run was hit when you did that. It seemed like every time you came out of the studio, you were reacting to whatever just happened in the game. No, I wasn't. I don't feel bad about it. I hope you're not asking for an apology because I'm not giving you one. Well, you should. But the Tigers, 2 new guys for the Tigers. Austin Meadows hits a triple, and Javi Baez. They have scored. I think we can all agree. I've never seen that happen to end the game. I've seen a walk-off walk. I've seen a walk-off hit by pitch. I've seen some crazy things before. The walk-off grand slam. Seen that. I don't know if I saw the replay where the ball bounces off the wall. It looked like it was a great catch. Like, I bobbled it, caught it, and then all of a sudden, Baez is pointing as he's rounding first, like, no. Check this. It was legit. You got no reaction from the actual
broadcast at all that they saw biased reaction. It was, we had to see the replay to see.
Because I don't think anybody, because
I don't know.
David, it took the camera to realize that the ball actually hit the wall first, hit the glove, and then he catches and runs in. I give the outfielder credit. He played it off. He played it off like, what are you talking about? What? It's like the guy that knows the ball hits the ground and gets up and does the first down sign and tells everybody, come on, let's go. I've never seen that before. But the Tigers get a win. They come from behind.
Exciting opening day win.
They were down 3-0, 3-1, 3-3. Then I'm thinking, okay, well, Andrew Vaughn hits the home run that barely stays inside the pole.
Again, horrible camera work.
I know why you're angry, Kenny. You're mad at me. Why is David mad?
I'm not hating.
Through the entire broadcast, every angle, every guy that was talking on a microphone, he would have something just bad to say. No matter what it was, good or bad, he just found something to nitpick the entire broadcast. I don't understand what's in the water with David, but he's transitioning into it's gonna rain guy for so long now.
David, what did you have to say when it hailed?
That was beautiful.
It literally hailed. I don't know what happened to any place else in Detroit, but right after the Tigers game, it came down. It covered the grass. I felt sorry for anybody outside because you were getting pelted.
Yeah, if you decided to walk the dog, well, you got hit.
Right. You're standing underneath a tree or whatever. But Tigers get the win, 5-4. They start the year off. What do you got, Roberto?
Say with that hail, you guys didn't see me. I actually went outside. I made myself a Dippin' Dots. And I put some syrup.
Make sure it's sugar free. I don't want to get into that.
It could be dynamite.
All right, so the Tigers win. We got a show. We're going to be here with you. Cookies was supposed to be here with me. He's home under the weather.
Yeah, he had opening day flu.
Right. I called him. I said, Cookies, you okay? And all of a sudden I hear, next up, batting. Yeah. Cookies, you know what? I got a bad connection. I got to go. So, yeah, Cookies sick.
Yeah, the national anthem is being played in the background.
Is that Jack Black playing in the background? Huh. I hear a guitar play. No, that's the wife. And we're watching this documentary on the history of guitars. She just has the volume up loud. Mike's getting ready to bet the pony, so you got us. You're actually going to have us for a little bit longer because the game didn't go to the extra innings. We'll take you all the way up to Pistons basketball at 6:30. But before we get into that, yesterday Dan Campbell came out and he spoke to the media. He had something to say, and I'm not a Lions fan, but I will appreciate when the Lions do something right. I think Dan Campbell said something yesterday people really need to take heed to. And I'm going to tell you this, Dan. I'm going to hold you to this. People ever keep saying, you got to give them a chance. This is your moment. Back up what you said. Make sure you do exactly what you promised. We'll get to that next. 97. Hey, before you even consider buying a home, you need to make sure your finances are in order. Trust me, you don't want to go out there blind or just get your feelings hurt. Hall Financial, the mortgage company with nearly 5,000 five-star reviews, has created its very own exclusive realtor network. That Hall Financial connects you to all the top realtors in your area, making searching for your new home a breeze. And like I said, with nearly 5,000 five-star reviews, why would you go anyplace else? Hall Financial wants to make sure you're covered with a 5-star certified pre-approval. It makes house hunting so much easier because you know what you can afford, you know how much you're going to pay, and there is no looking at each other saying, well, I thought your credit was good enough, and you get the big surprise. It won't happen. Work with Hall Financial, the mortgage company that will hook you up with their 5-star certified pre-approval. To get started, call 866-CALL-HALL, 866-CALL-HALL, or you can chat with a mortgage expert right now at callhallfirst.com.
Products has your number. With a full line of premium protectants and cleaners, they have everything you need to keep your car looking new longer. For more information, visit 303radio.com. That's 303radio.com.
Hey, TJ here, and when I want to get in all the best action in town, I go to Michigan's #1 sportsbook at Greektown Casino Hotel. You can root for all your favorite MLB teams, NHL teams, NBA teams on the new 30-foot video wall and enjoy an ice-cold beer or two. The Billboard Burger is as good as it looks. Trust me, it's unbelievable. To reserve your table at the Barstool Sportsbook, visit GreektownCasino.com. Must be 21 or over. Gambling problem? Getting help is your best bet. Call 1-800-270-7117.
Inside District Detroit, on the second floor of Hockeytown, is a unique broadcast and recording studio. Music Town. It's the intersection of music, sports, news, and unique experiences. Powered by your Metro Detroit Ram truck dealers. MusicTownDetroit.com. No one wants to cut corners on a good night's rest, so I sleep on sheets that are just good enough. If you dream of comfortable sheets at a price that won't keep you up all night, look no further than Boll & Branch. Boll & Branch makes the softest organic sheets on the market using 100% sustainable raw materials. As the first fair trade certified manufacturer of linen, you can feel as good about your sheets as they feel against your skin. Plus, Boll & Branch focuses on quality over quantity because higher thread counts are not always better. Their signature hemmed sheets are made from lightweight organic cotton that gets softer with every wash. And they come in 7 colors from twin up to California King. Best of all, Boll & Branch gives you a fair price and a 30-day risk-free trial with free shipping and returns. So experience the best sheets you've ever felt, only at bollandbranch.com. Get a 20% discount during the April 4th to 10th pre-sale at bollandbranch.com with promo code SAVE. That's BOLLAND branch.com. Promo code SAVE.
DQ presents... Picture this. You stand before the awe-inspiring new signature stack burger menu at DQ and your mouth wonders, where have you been all my life? That's 5 taste bud tempting cheeseburgers with 100% real seasoned beef. You peek at the loaded A1 stack burger with 2 premium sauces. Then the flamethrower stack burger with tongue-tingling jalapeno bacon. Then you realize moments like these are exactly why we have the DQ signature stack burger menu. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Starting Stronger starts at AutoZone. They've got battery solutions for free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement batteries. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination.
Northville Lumber is Michigan's largest Trex decking dealer. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners love to buy more Trex decking and railing from Northville Lumber than anywhere else. Northville Lumber has the best products, the best selection, and the best price. Northville Lumber is the place to buy Trex decking and railing, as low as $1.59 per foot. No one can beat that price. Professional builders and remodelers, no need for special orders. Northville Lumber always keeps it in stock. Call Northville Lumber now at 248-349-0220 or visit northvillelumber.com.
Necessary Roughness with former NFL lineman TJ Lang and John Jansen. Download it today on the Odyssey app.
Lions fans!
So yesterday, Dan Campbell comes out and he speaks to the media. Lions head coach. He said something that I just wish could permeate to everybody who says you got to take a quarterback in that second first round pick, or even maybe with that first pick. You don't. You don't take a quarterback at all in this draft. I have said this to as many people who would listen. It doesn't make sense. You're not a good enough team to draft backup players. You're not. It's a fact. Not being mean. You're just not. You need guys who can play for you. Dan Campbell comes out, reiterates that point. Yesterday, here's a quote from Dan Campbell. I mean, certainly you want a guy who can come in and he's a day one starter. You're drafting a quarterback with pick 32 or 34 because you think you need one. It's not a day one starter. You take a quarterback, he's not playing for the entire year. But at pick 32 and 34, you can get some guys who you can plug and play. Let's face it, this team has a ton of holes. I told you how I feel about it. David, if it's up to me,
What was the first and
D-line,
last job that we
linebacker,
did?
secondary. Draft one in each spot.
First job was
I don't really care which way it goes, but you need to
What
draft
was that address?
defense. I know you
Hold
were
on.
hopping on the wide receiver, you and Mike. I don't even think you need a wide receiver. You don't need any offensive
Smalley.
players in that spot. You
31
need to shore up the
to
defense.
51.
You need young defenders. There's a reason
Yep,
why
so
they
that's
say
13
defense
Mile and
wins
Stevenson.
championships. Sometimes a cliche is true. You got to get this thing better. You're going to need somebody in the secondary because I don't know what Okuda's going to bring. I told you. I think Okuda may end up becoming either a nickel corner or if he's lost a step, maybe he's just a safety. Maybe, he just has to make that transition early the way and I'm not saying he's Charles Woodson, but the way
And
Woodson went from being a corner
Meet
to a safety.
homeowner.
Maybe Jeff Okuda, you just move him into that safety spot. But you can't draft a quarterback. You cannot. And I think Dan Campbell
Rochester.
gets it. I'm going to hold his feet to the fire on this because I don't need to see a quarterback. I'll be honest with you. I don't need to see a wide receiver. There are so many wide receivers. I know people want to take them off the top and say, oh, well, you got to get this guy. You got to get this guy because they saw what
Meet
Jamar
with
Chase
homeowner.
did. There's so many good wide receivers, and a
homeowner.
bunch of them didn't take it in the first round. It requires hard work. This is why people say Brad Holmes was brought here. You do your job. You found a wide receiver last year in the 4th round. I think you'll find it.
2-2.
But I hope this puts it to bed. I hope you see what I see. 248-539-9797. Dan Campbell spoke.
Huh?
Hold on.
Thibodeau said he doesn't really care about the off-the-field stuff.
1108 Portmouth.
That was the one in Rochester. St. Clair was 1-2-2.
Hold on. Hang on. It's white gold.
1-2-2 Portsmouth.
122 Moran.
Moran, that's it.
DO job.
Davis is going to stir up some trouble. But Wayne, if it's quarterback talk, none of these guys,
And then the Rochester one.
don't want to stash you out. Just pray to God that the quarterback class next year is what we think it's going to be.
Hang on.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, I wonder what happened. Because months into the season, when the team was 0-10 or 11, whatever it was, everyone was saying defense. Then all of a sudden it changed. Oh, we need a wide receiver. Oh, wow, look at the quarterback. You know why? You sure they don't know why? It just doesn't make sense to me, though. It never makes sense. Everybody wants what they don't have, and everybody wants to keep up with what they have done. So you know what you saw in the playoffs? You saw it.
Portsmouth.
Maybe we can put it up.
Yeah.
Got it. So that's it. We just hold off.
Last job.
Last job.
All the weapons that Matthew Stafford had, one quarterback. All his toys. He had them all. Saw that and said, wait, maybe we don't. Maybe we need all these shiny toys. No.
All right. We just.
Think about it. Bengals,
All right. Got long ways yet.
all the fireworks they went on the Super Bowl, Aaron Donald and the defensive play that won the Super Bowl. And don't forget about the play Von Miller made, the fourth interception. Defense, right?
I know. It's white gold.
Defense matters. You're right. You made that play. Defense matters. It does. And it's why you got to take this. I was just hoping that all of you guys want to see. Y'all take a quarterback. I don't care who it is. Hard and 248-529-9797. We are here 6:30
7.
May is Michigan Wine Month. Celebrate with a getaway to northern Michigan's wine country, May 6th through 8th. Book your stay at Grand Traverse Resort and Spa or a Traverse Wine Coast weekend. Enjoy a 2-night stay with a wine and charcuterie welcome reception Friday night. Explore the Traverse Wine Coast Saturday with the TC Uncorked Passport and receive special deals at participating wineries along Old Mission and Leelanau Peninsula. Then back to the resort for an 8-station wine and food pairing dinner. Book your Traverse Wine Coast weekend trip today at GrandTraverseResort.com.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids.
Donate your car today with 1-877 Cars for Kids. We're a recognized 501c3 charity organization, so you'll receive a maximum tax deduction. What's more, you'll receive a vacation voucher of 3 days and 2 nights. Also on the web at carsforkids.com. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
It's easy to think all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? You sell high commission investment products, right?
No, Fisher Investments doesn't sell any commission-based investment products.
Well, you plus your commissions on trades.
Never heard of Fisher. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our client's best interest. It's the highest standard of care for a financial advisor.
How do you know what's in their best interest?
We get to know our clients and then tailor a portfolio based on their goals and needs.
But you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
We have one transparent management fee structured so we do better when our clients do better.
Wow, you really do look out for your clients.
That's because our top priority is helping them achieve a comfortable retirement. It might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us. Fisher Investments. Clearly different money management.
Investments and securities involve risk and loss.
Hi, I'm David Hall. At Hall Financial, we're the only call you need to make for purchasing your new home. Get pre-approved from a lender that you can trust with a reputation that you can count on. At Hall Financial, we created the 5-star certified pre-approved for you to take on the competitive housing market and win. We'll even connect you with a top-rated realtor from our exclusive network. Get started now at 866-CALL-HALL. CallHallFirst.com.
Hall Financial, equal housing lender, NMLS number 1467435.
You're the one everyone looks to for answers. Come rain or shine, the job must get done.
Yep.
And you're the one who makes it happen. We get you, Jackie in Fresno, putting your employee safety first. And Manny in Chattanooga, whose local Granger team knows it by name. We're here for you and all the ones who get it done. With 24/7 customer support access to product specialists to help you.
Well,
Call, click Granger.com.
I was.
Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Copy this.
Your happiest spring starts with Lowe's, because SpringFest is happening now to help get you everything you need to celebrate the season. Come on into Lowe's and save on select appliances. Right now, you can get free basic install via rebate. Purchase of select items $5.99 or more.
Old Total Jobs.
Spring with more fun and more savings. Greatest season full of happiness at Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. Excludes Connecticut and Rhode Island. Appliance offer restrictions and other fees may apply. See store for details while supplies last.
At Children's Cancer Research Fund, we believe a world without childhood cancer is possible, but it takes all of us. And whether it's developing a groundbreaking treatment or helping a girl realize her dream, everyone has a role in a child's cancer journey. Just ask researcher Brandon Moriarty about his latest breakthrough, a genetic biomarker treatment.
Children's Cancer Research Fund is a great organization. They provide funding to really dig deep into the research and make more progress. We were able to start a clinical trial that's led by Emily Greengard.
The hope is that these types of therapies are going to be more effective and a lot better tolerated, a lot more safe for the patients.
People ask me, how I keep a smile on my face. It's easy when you have so many great people that take care of you and support you.
To find out how you can be a part of the child's cancer journey and a part of the cure, visit childrenscancer.org. A public service message from Children's Cancer Research Fund.
The Detroit Pistons host the Milwaukee Bucks. Pregame tonight at 6:35 on 97.1. The Ticket.
Sitting in first place after a comeback victory. The new guy kicked it into gear, and they got things done. Meadows hits the triple. Javi Baez hit a, I don't know what you call it, a walk-off, video-aided single. Yes, go to replay. I love the fact that the umpire now looks like the NFL official, having to now describe everything going on. After further review, Tigers win 5-4, and comeback victory. They battle it out, and you know what the beautiful
All right.
Get back to the lines. The beautiful thing about that, you can tell that the team so ready to come back to the ball. Sellout crowd. Think about it. This is the first time since 2019 that you could go down to the ballpark. 2020, that was the COVID year. Last year, fans couldn't come down.
Yeah, it was so spread out, but when he eventually let them in.
Right, but I don't think you couldn't even go down to the opening game. I don't believe they had any
By
fans.
opening day, no, you're right.
There was nothing.
Because we did a topic on that because they did not increase the number.
Sold out. I mean, I'm glad the weather held back. People didn't get soaked. They didn't get pelted with the hail that we got. But it was kind of cool to see the ballpark filled because it's been a long time. Yeah, Tigers sitting there at 1-0. David, what you got for me ticket wise?
Tigers, LFG, they're saying that was a great game. Got one on the Lions here, since Jordan Davis at 2 is almost as bad of a pick as a QB. Almost.
No, not even close. That's somebody who just doesn't know football. Sorry.
Says love hearing Dan Campbell rule out a quarterback at 2. That is great news to hear. Says I'm going to call it right now. Aiden Hutchinson at number 2.
So he goes 1. No. You can't leave that text. Whoever it is, you got to tell us who goes 1. If Aiden's going 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can look at their history and see if they have that. Yeah.
Jordan Davis is not a bad pick. You know what that texter is? He's a guy that hears what everybody else says and just goes with it. He can't think for himself. Plain and simple. Because everybody who said don't take Jordan Davis are the same people who said Aaron Donald was undersized for the NFL. Don't know if he would make it. He's a tweener. Yeah, you know what he's between? Taking 100 and 150 million. That's what he's between. Go ahead, Dave.
Wildest opening day win in years. I'm excited for this team.
I mean, yeah. I think it topped Miggy's home run in the snow.
Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Because everybody was all set for extra innings. You're like, everybody did that. Oh, and then it was, wait. Javi Baez pointing said, no. Check that out. I'll give him credit. He did. I can now mark that down as things I've never seen that I have now seen. The walk-off video-aided single. Because it was replay.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, this is normally the stuff that happens against the city of Detroit. Normally, replay is not the city of Detroit's friend. My God, how many rules come up because something happens to a Detroit team? We all know what the process is. We all know that. It's this time it worked out. They got their first win. I like the fact that the new guys contributed to the team in helping to get this win in late innings. Heck, even Miggy came up and got the run in. Just when you want to write him off and say, just get your 3,000 hit and go away, he stepped up. So, 248-539-9797. You got one more before I go to the call?
Yeah, they say we're sounding a little hypocritical. Why would you want or not want a quarterback at 2, but then you wanted Deshaun Watson for the number 2 pick? Does it make sense?
Okay. Let me help you out here. Quarterback that you take in the draft at number 2, these quarterbacks aren't that good. Pick the top quarterback that you figure. Malik Willis, you want to say he's the top quarterback? You want to say it's Kenny Pickett? Ask yourself this question. Kenny Pickett in last year's draft is probably the 5th or 6th quarterback taken.
That's why. Now, Deshaun Watson, aside from the league of trouble, Deshaun Watson is one of the 4 best QBs, period. You now have your own superstar. You have your guy. You have the guy that other players are going to want to come and play for. So, if you can't see the difference on that, yeah, Deshaun Watson, instant credibility. You don't have to pay him. You want to know why you got to pay him? This is one of the best quarterbacks. He didn't play last year, so that's less wear and tear on his body. I can't believe we're doing this. And, guys, do me a favor. Quit hanging up the phone on Kenny.
Thank you.
I don't understand. Kenny, why are people hanging up the phone on him?
Well, there was a couple of people. One was a person that was asking where Mike is. Then there was a very... No. And then there was one very, a woman who was enjoying herself at the Tigers game a little bit too much that called in, so obviously we can't let that go. We had a guy that called in, okay, fine, I'll let it go. Be as drunk as you want on the air. No, of course not.
Tigers. Yeah. In the face.
I appreciated her enthusiasm because I felt the same way, but man, stick around, people who want to talk to you.
Yeah, please stop hanging up the phone on Kenny. If you ain't gonna hang up on him, do me a favor, don't call. Period.
Get help on.
Right. I don't understand. I'm just watching Kenny. Just people are calling, he's hanging up, and he's just got this look of disgust on his face. So, anyway, Lions, I love the fact that Dan Campbell just kind of put that to bed. Now, David, we got to make sure come draft day, if they take a QB, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be upset and feel lied to. This is that moment that everybody's been telling me, got to give him a chance. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Here's your chance. Here's where you can prove that you're not going to do this. Get some defensive players in here. If you want to go safe, yeah, you take Kayvon Thibodeaux. I get it. I understand. I'm a little bit more of a risk taker because this team is awful. So I think in order to get there, you got to take some bigger chances, bigger risks. I would take Davis simply because a guy like Davis comes around once every 7 to 10 years. He would be under your control for a long time, and I think that he would help out this team tremendously. We'll have to wait and see, but Dan Campbell basically said, not going to do this. So, I'm going to hold him to that. 248-539-9797.
Real quick, I did get a response from that texter that said Hutchinson at number 2. He responded. The text came up broken, so I didn't see the first part of the text. But the first part, he did say Neal or Walker votes number 1. So Evan Neal or Trayvon Walker.
You know what? I need to get Trayvon Walker's rankings. He went from bottom of the draft to now potentially 1 or 2. His agent's doing a great job.
That's a huge movement.
I can see Neal. You know, I mean, Lions fans would probably be so happy if Hutchinson fell to them at 2. Because that's the guy that everybody wants.
It's white gold.
Take a pick number 2.
It's white gold. It's white gold. It's white gold. It's white gold.
Now you're kind of stuck with Badmouth Thibodeaux.
It's white gold.
He did this, he did that.
It's white gold.
Trust me. 248-539-9797. Taking your calls, your texts next. We're going to be here till 6:30. We're going to take you all the way up to the Pistons game. This is their final home game of the year. Was Giannis in town?
Giannis is in town.
Giannis is in town. Maybe they can talk to them on how to build up District Detroit to look like their district in Milwaukee.
Wow, it didn't take them long to do that, did it?
97-1. Hi, it's me again. I just discovered the best barbershop. It's V's Barbershop. It's now open in Royal Oak, and V's award-winning full-service barbershop with an old-fashioned vibe that you remember as a kid. I'm telling you, down to the hot towels, the straight razors. It is, even the chairs. They went back and got the chairs that you remember as a kid. Look, I'm a huge fan of V's. You will be one
to. They're the best in the business, and you can book a reservation. So you don't have to sit and wait. You go online, go to thebarbershop.com, and check it out. Because you know what? Real men go to barbershops.
Northville Lumber is Michigan's largest Trex decking dealer. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners love to buy more Trex decking and railing from Northville Lumber than anywhere else. Northville Lumber has the best products, the best selection, and the best price. Northville Lumber is the place to buy Trex decking and railing, as low as $1.59 per foot. No one can beat that price. Professional builders and remodelers, no need for special orders. Northville Lumber always keeps it in stock. Call Northville Lumber now at 248-349-0220 or visit northvillelumber.com.
This Odyssey.com Sports Minute is brought to you by Abraham Andros.
This is Maggie Gray with an Odyssey Sports Minute sponsored by Bosch. See what matters most with Bosch Focus High Performance Windshield Wipers. No matter what happens the rest of the way, Tiger Woods is already a winner at the Masters. 14 months removed from a devastating car accident that nearly claimed his life, his legs shattered, narrowly avoiding amputation. Tiger's resilience is unrivaled. No matter what he does after this, we'll always remember this special comeback at Augusta in 2022. I'm Maggie Gray.
You can rain out baseball, you can rain out tennis, you can rain out golf, but you can't rain out life. Sometimes, no matter how hard it's coming down, you've got to get in your car, brave the elements, and get to those who need you. That's why you need windshield wipers you can trust. You need Bosch Focus Wipers. They handle the harshest weather so you can reach life's important moments. And right now, if you buy 2 Bosch Focus Wipers at O'Reilly Auto Parts, you'll save $12 instantly. See what matters most with Bosch. This is Sarah's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
Driving cross country with 2 young children is ambitious, to say the least. Then our check engine light came on. We pulled into O'Reilly Auto Parts and they tested it. Turned out it was a faulty sensor. They referred us to a great mechanic just down the street, and we were back on the road in no time.
This is Michigan's own Joe Cata. When I won the WSOP main event in 2009, online poker wasn't even legal in the U.S. But it's a new day, Michigan. Play 100% legal online poker, anytime, anywhere, with the most trusted brand in the game, the World Series of Poker. Download and play at WSOP.com and use my promo code CHAMP to get $50 in free play today.
Visit WSOP.com/promotions for full terms. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call the Michigan Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-270-7117.
This is a metaphor for your business's journey. Sometimes it feels like you're going 100 miles an hour, barely keeping up. But to cruise through challenges, you need someone who's right there with you. That's what Dell Technologies advisors do. They have the Windows PCs and tech advice you need to get past whatever's in front of you and get where you want to go. Call an advisor today at 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL. A start to a simpler experience with Windows 11 Pro.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that
That's
requires an
why I
eye for
called
detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Granger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
97 on the ticket would like to remind you that when you text the ticket, standard text messaging rates apply.
Jeffrey, you're down there working hard, both from Javi Baez and those who think that the White Sox will win the division. Quote, it's not going to be easy. I don't know if they'll win it because we're going to give them everything we have to beat them. Doesn't matter who we play, they have to play us. Doesn't matter who's pitching, they have to pitch to us. So Javi Baez, he's mad at y'all right now. Bringing in the attitude to Detroit. You know what? You need a little bit of that. You need some swagger. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Because, yeah, they're 1-0. They're feeling themselves. They had a great win. Sold out crowd. Wasn't controversial. It was just, never seen that happen before.
He played that off well, the outfielder. I thought for sure it wasn't too close.
He did. Listen to the announcers like, oh, he bobbles it. Oh, great catch. It's like, wait, did he? And then they showed the replay, and then now you heard the crowd groaning like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And, yeah, I do think the cameraman did a great job, David.
No, the cameraman did a great job, but there are certain others that didn't.
Would you like to tell us who?
I'm just saying that you can sit there and you can see the reaction from the player in certain areas of the ballpark. And you can tell us about it while you're broadcasting.
It's like watching the Sabruder film. We're all staring really close at the screen, slow motion. The ball then's ricocheted and to the left, back, and to the left, back, and to the left. 248-539-9797. Start things off. John, what's going on, man?
Rico, how are you? Hey, I want to let you know I didn't hang up. Okay.
You know what? I appreciate that. Now, Kenny's just been getting the flux today. I don't know why.
Man, I don't know why they pick on Kenny so bad. He's a great guy. Listen, I was at the game. It was exciting to watch. Two things. The crowd was alive. They knew exactly what was going on in the game. They knew exactly when to get up and give the other team a hard time, as well as the umpires. And the Tigers played hard all the way to the end. And that's what you want to see from your baseball team. Even if they...
Hi, can I get a double quarter pounder with cheese with just...
Did you want the meal or?
Nope, just a sandwich. Double quarter pounder with cheese with just ketchup and onion.
Only ketchup and what was that?
Onion.
Okay.
And a large Coke and a cheeseburger, that's it.
Okay, if everything was stretched on your screen, your total comes to 962 at the first window. Thank you.
That first step didn't be a mismatch for guards and centers. I like him, dude. Like just his versatility, and if he
I like him. I like him. My only thing about him is how much of that was him, and how much of that was the fact that Davis ate up so many people. He would get double and triple team, leaving Walker to go one-on-one.
And he still didn't put up crazy numbers, right?
Right.
You have to go more into it, though. Like, what are you, and I know, drafting it to, you're not drafting for potential. That's a horrible idea. Like, yeah, I'd be fired as GM.
Well, yeah, because you were taking Malik Willis, because you drafted him as potential.
But I'm getting into this Trayvon Walker thing. He is stronger than people. Like, dude, that dude is a man.
Oh, no.
Like,
they are, and E, I appreciate the phone call. No, I mean, the entire Georgia defense is good. I mean, if the Lions come away with two, in their first 3 picks with 2 Georgia dogs, I'm okay with that. Because that entire defense, whether it's Lewis Sign in the back, whether it's Davis, whether it's Walker, I like them. They produced. They did well. My only thing about Walker, I don't know if it was just him or if he benefited. Like Nakobe Dean. I like Nakobe Dean. He's small. But the dude just made play after play after play. You know, the thing that sold me was the Blake Corum when he chased him down from the other side of the field. That's difference makers. That's the stuff that you need if you want to start winning some games. Malik Willis ain't gonna get you that. Dan Campbell said day 1 starter. Nakobe Dean, that's a day 1 starter. If you take Walker, it's a day 1 starter. Whoever you take, not your quarterback. Sorry. Can't do it, David.
Yeah, unless out of nowhere Goff gets traded before the draft, your quarterback is drafting him at 2. That's not a day 1 starter.
Cannot do it. Will not do it. 248-539-9797. Let's go out to Todd in White Lake. Todd, what's happening?
yeah, hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, man.
I'm a lifelong Cubs fan, and I just like to introduce all the Tigers fans to El Mago. It's not surprising what he did today. I just saw it on TV, and he routinely does those kind of crazy plays. I mean, go on YouTube, type in El Mago. You'll be entertained for an hour with the crazy stuff that he's done. So
no, you know what? Here's the thing, Todd. Todd, when I first saw him, I remember having the conversation with Mike. Mike was all on Carlos Correa, and he's like, you don't want Baez. He's there. I'm like, I think you could get him here. He's like, yeah, but the Cubs didn't want him, so why should you want him? I'm like, sometimes
the Cubs couldn't afford. The Cubs couldn't afford to keep that crew together. That's the bottom line, right?
Right. They went for
broke.
broke.
Let everyone go. They went for broke, and so you guys got to steal. I heard a lot of Tigers fans talking. Oh, we got Baez. That sucks. Blah blah blah. You guys are going to be surprised. He does this stuff routinely. It's crazy.
No, appreciate the phone call, Todd, and I'm sure Tiger fans are happy to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I mean, you got him for 2 years. I like the fact that he, speaking with Jeff Rieger, he came out. I'm not going to call it cocky. You won the game. I'm going to call it swagger. But it's basically saying, well, I'm not even going to. Here's what he had to say. It's not going to be easy, and I don't know if they'll win. Talking about the Chicago White Sox winning the division, it's not going to be easy, and I don't know if they're going to win because we're going to give them everything that we have to beat them. It doesn't matter who we play. They have to play us. Doesn't matter who's pitching. They have to pitch to us. That's the confidence. That's the swag that you want to see coming out of that clubhouse. And if he could be that guy, fine.
Yep.
I told you. We all talked about it yesterday.
How much is the one
A
behind me?
successful Tiger season to me comes September 1st, Labor Day weekend. When they show that graphic,
And how are you guys today?
then you see the Tiger's name in there. Doesn't even have to be close. And I'm not lowering the bar, but if the Tigers are 9.5 games out of the final wild card spot, but they're in the graphic, it means that you were competitive all year. It means you didn't have a fire sale at the trade deadline. It means some of your young players kicked in. Because remember, in my opinion, David, I know he hasn't played, but by the time Riley Green comes around, it's like you made a trade. It's like you added a free agent.
You want him to be a push to the rest of the year. Yeah.
Right. So you know what? Until Akil Baddoo, keep doing your thing out in center field, and then you have options. Now you can put Meadows at the DH.
Now you can do different things. You can platoon your outfield. You got depth that if somebody goes down, somebody hits a slump, something happens. That's a good thing.
It allows you to put Mickey at first to give Torkelson a break if he's struggling as a rookie to kind of
it allows you to give Miggy at first until he gets that 3,000 hit. And then I think he's slowly, at that point, I think he's DH.
Good.
And then maybe you start to fade him.
Then he's a bench coach.
But then I say this. Then he comes up and he gets the key hit. So just when I want to put dirt on him, Miggy shows me I'm still Miggy. 248-539-9797. Your calls, text next. We're going to be here to 6:30, taking you right up to the Pistons game, 97-1.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by News Nation. As expected, a lot of heavy and slow traffic around the downtown area, northbound 75 near M10 Grand River. And also at this time, there's a closure, US 23 northbound at M36 9 Mile due to a crash. Southbound 275 ramp to eastbound 94 closed also. If you're looking for real news, News Nation is new and different. News Nation doesn't take sides or lead into political agendas. Here, you get all sides. If you're looking for news without the noise, come back to the news with News Nation. News for all America. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Back to Bucks. I'm Joe Ostrowski here to help you beat the books with BetQL. The NBA season is coming to an end, and the BetQL model thinks the Bucks finish strong. Milwaukee is a 6-point favorite on the road against the Pistons, and the BetQL model has it as a 5-star best bet. They think this should be a double-digit spread. The model has won 60% of its 5-star NBA bets this week. I'm Joe Ostrowski. Bet smarter and beat the books. Download the BetQL app today.
You're the one everyone looks to for answers. Come rain or shine, the job must get done, and you're the one who makes it happen. We get you, Jackie in Fresno. They're putting your employee safety first. And Manny in Chattanooga, whose local Granger team knows him by name. We're here for you and all the ones who get it done, with 24/7 customer support and access to product specialists to help you find what you need. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
This baseball season turned K's into cash and big hits into big wins. FanDuel Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the Detroit Tigers. Right now, new customers can step up to the plate with a risk-free first bet up to $1,000. Just sign up and place your first bet, and FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 back in site credit if you don't win. And if you're a first-timer, the thing I like the most about the FanDuel Sportsbook app, easy to understand and to navigate. Check it out for yourself. Tiger fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up using the promo code DOUG to get started with your risk-free first bet up to $1,000. That's promo code DOUG. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. FanDuel Sportsbook is the official partner of 97.1 The Ticket.
Hi, I'm Doug Manns. What makes us different? It's simple. It's our people. Our experienced and knowledgeable staff will help you with guidance, selection, and delivery for all your home improvement projects. Manns Lumber and Millwork, proudly servicing the building industry and homeowners since 1900.
This hour, business feedback brought to you by Michael Hurrow, National Benefit Plans. Call 877-734-2200.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today. Powered by Golling Auto Group. Experience the Golling difference at Golling.com. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. From the Sold by Mike Z Sports Desk. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Sweating on a 3-2. On the way. Swinging a fly ball. Left field. Deep. Jimenez going back. Looking up. Tie game. How about it? Eric Haas delivers in the ninth.
That's Eric Haas of Westland.
tennis, called by 97 won the tickets. Dan Dickerson. Tigers in a thriller win the opener at Comerica Park right here on 97 the ticket. 5-4 today. Miguel Cabrera hit a 2-out, 2-run base hit in the 8th to tie the game at 3. Andrew Vaughn came back with a solo shot of Gregory Soto in the top of the 9th. Then Eric Haas hits that homer to tie it again in the bottom of the 9th. Followed by a 2-out triple by Austin Meadows, and Javi Baez hits a game winner with a 2-out base hit off the wall that only happened on review because originally they called it a catch. Eduardo Rodriguez started, allows 3 runs and 4 hits in 4 innings. Gainer Candelario also an RBI single for Detroit. At the Masters Golf Tournament, Tiger Woods struggling today. He's at +4. That's +3 for the tournament through 12 holes. Scotty Scheffler, the leader, at -4. Projected cut is at +4. James Pye to Canton also struggling